I fly high, I'm blazing, just like I'm blazing.
Hello everyone, it's Queen Fang. Hope you're doing well. It is March 18th at 10:33 p.m. and I'm just making a commentary to say, hey, the gameplay I am using is Neverwinter again. I'm just using the second half of the previous recording I had, and this picks up where I had this large amount of brutes bothering me while I'm trying to like foil their boss's plans by burning supply crates. So yeah, I'm picking up with that, and it's pretty cool. I really like Neverwinter, and also I like the fact that they're random people because it's an MMO, so just actual people walking around playing. And if I see someone like, you know, in a hard fight, that you can go help them or they can help you. It's pretty cool, just randomly. Like, I don't know this dude, so it was pretty cool. And today I wanted to talk about, or tonight I wanted to talk about ratings, like video game ratings, because generally I don't pay attention to them. Like, I buy a game, I don't care what anyone says, I play it. I beat it, I don't beat it, I don't care. Like, I just want to play it because I want to play it. But I've finished Beyond on PS3 and Outlast on PC. And I made it my business to start completing games because I got a backloggery. I'll put the link to that in the description. A backloggery allows you to document your games and state whether you finished them, didn't finish them, completed them, mastered them. Like, it just lets you know. It lets you decipher, like, post your status of that game. And mine was a little embarrassing how many games I haven't finished yet. Some games I'll never finish, but some games I will finish. So I just decided to finish these games. And I was looking at IGN. That's my homepage, is IGN, and they rated Beyond with like a 6 or a 7, which is a C or D. I mean, yeah, C or D. And I'm like, whoa, really? Beyond can't be that bad. And they rated Outlast with like a 7 out of 10. These are. And I'm like, really? You're giving these games C's and D's? I wonder why. And I finished Beyond, and I realized why they gave that game a C or a D. It's because, like, regardless of how pretty that game is or how much effort was put into that game, something about it was not good enough. Like, I wouldn't even recommend that game to anyone. Like, I feel like you're not missing anything if you don't play Beyond, because the game, it's $60, but, like, I don't even think I finished it because I wanted to finish it, because I paid $60 for it. Honestly, nothing compelled me to finish it. The people who watched me stream it know the game was depressing to me. I was like, I am so sad playing this game. It was so sad. I was waiting for the game to end. I was like, how much longer is this? I did not like the way they told the story. I don't like games or stories, movies in general, where they bounce back and forth. Like the movie The Good Shepherd, where you start off in the past, you go to the present, and then you start back at the past, you go to the future. Like, I'm like, what is this going on? Like, come on. I don't like that. And that's what Beyond was, and the gameplay mechanics were weird, and the story was weird, and, you know, I understand why they gave it a C or a D because of that reason, but, you know, sometimes you never know that unless you play it yourself. And then also with Outlast, I thought Outlast was great, but they gave that game a C, a 7 out of 10. And after finishing it, I realized why. I'm not going to tell you guys the end, but I realized why they gave the Outlast a C. But I think, honestly, anyone could play Outlast, and it's worth, like, the game's like $20. I think it's worth it, regardless of the rating it's given. So, but after playing these two games and seeing the ratings, I actually am starting to pay attention to ratings now, just because I think they hold some value. I think if I would have paid attention to the rating of Beyond, I wouldn't have bought it, and I don't think I would have missed out on anything. But I really would have been curious about it. But besides that, I don't think I would have missed out, because that game was just good enough, you know. And then some things happened, like, for example, Bioshock Infinite. You guys know I was so excited about Bioshock Infinite, and then I played it, and I was so frustrated with Bioshock Infinite. I'm like, why is this game like this? I can tell. I can't even remember the company of the game. Whatever, like, I can't remember. But they were trying to do something amazing with it, and it just turned out bleh. I was like, so done with it. And they give that game like an 8 or a 9. I'm like, are you serious? This game deserves to be a 7 out of 10. I was like, I love Bioshock 2. You guys know I do. But Bioshock Infinite was just whack. And I don't care. Like, I would have been curious about the game enough to want to buy it and play it anyway, but I could have waited till it was like $14.99 in like 2016 or something, because it was not even really worth it. But yeah, so I don't know. Ratings are hit and a miss, but lately I think people have sort of been on point with their ratings. But it doesn't stop the curiosity of the user, of the player, you know, like to want to actually try and judge it for themselves. So I don't know, but I think I want to buy the game Thief, but it's getting ratings of 6 and 7s. So I may hold off on it until it's cheaper and try it then. But also the game Remember Me is getting 7s, but I'm gonna buy that regardless. So I don't know, but ratings are a bit of a hit and miss, but I think they have a little value. So what do you guys think about game ratings? Do you pay attention to them? Do you not pay attention to them? Movie ratings, I don't pay attention to. I don't care. I watch the movie regardless. But video game ratings, they cost more than a ticket, so I pay attention to those a little more, I guess. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye-bye.